Hello everyone. It is 4 o'clock on a Thursday night, well 4 minutes to 4. I've got a hairdressing appointment at 4 o'clock. I'm currently sat in standstill traffic and my hairdresser's literally on the next street there. So annoying. What's happened is I've set off 20 minutes early to get here. I've split my shift today, so I started work at the crack of dawn today to make sure that I could get to this appointment in time. And just my luck, there was a road closure. I am hopefully not going to be late, but maybe I am going to be. So I thought I would start the vlog here whilst I'm literally not moving. It's not looking like I'm going to be moving for the next 10 minutes. Hope you're all doing okay. I'm hoping for a big change at the hairdressers today. As you can see, it is very, very long and I've got no shape like sort of around my face or anything. So I'm thinking of having quite a bit chopped off. Oh God, there's a buzz here. I can't move for you. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. Anyway, because I'm driving Tom's car, I'm literally stiff like this. Yeah, I'm thinking of having possibly a long bob. Definitely shoulder length and no longer. I'm not sure. As you can see at the minute, it is pretty much brown to about there. I haven't had my hair done since before I went on holiday in May. I'm sure it was more like April time. I've logged that, so I'm thinking it was about 6 months ago. I've got 2 minutes to my appointment. I'll show you a little bit inside when I get in. But yeah, I'll see you when I get inside.
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane.
Left the hairdressers. It's 10:15. And am I going through the golden arches? Yes, I am. Am I going to try the Philly cheese stack? Even though I get weighed in 2 days? Yes, I am. Will I regret this? Probably. I did have my hair shorter, as you can see. Thank you. Hiya.
We're just waiting on your fries, but you alright parking up?
Yeah, no worries, thank you. Can I have some barbecue sauce, please? Thank you.
Thank you.
Waiting on the frickin' fries at 10 to 10. Hey, last time I was at this McDonald's, there was a full-blown commotion taking place. Screaming, someone scragging someone by the hair. I had to wait for our chips, by the way. Hello, it's the next day, so it's Friday. If you can hear voices in the background, Tom's on a Teams call at the minute with work. I have just decided to take my dinner break, but it is 2 o'clock. Work is crazy at the minute. I don't know how I'm keeping up with what is actually going on. Now you can see the hair properly in the light. It's a lot blonder, isn't it? But I really like the length of it. I probably could have been a bit braver and gone a bit more for that length, but yeah, I quite like the length that it is now because I can still get it up in a clip and everything. Am I regretting having Mackey's last night? As much as it was good, I am feeling guilty because I've got to get weighed tomorrow and I really don't want again. I even lay there in bed last night thinking, I wonder if those inches I had chopped off my hair last night will make a difference on the scales. What the hell? It was just one of those days yesterday, you know. I don't know how it ended up taking so long, that appointment, but she had a few of us in at once and I'm not complaining because I had a nice chat with the girls that were in there and stuff, and we're on damage limitation mode now, and for dinner I've got a 40-minute break, so I'm going to make some homemade soup in my Ninja. I absolutely love my Ninja, it's so easy to use. But because I want the soup to taste roasted, I've roasted some veg in the oven first and I'm just going to kind of transfer it all into my soup maker. But the good thing about that soup maker is you can kind of wing it, to be honest. As long as your stock goes up to a certain level, you're laughing and it always turns out nice. So get the Ninja out of the cupboard. This is the one that I've got. It's the Ninja sweet maker. Yeah, I don't think there's different models of this. I'll leave it linked down below. I'll try and find the cheapest price that this is selling for, because looking for something for Christmas or whatever, this is quite a good one, because it's not just a soup maker. You can do milkshakes in this, frozen drinks, smoothies, desserts. You can do chunky or smooth soup. You can make jam in it. You can do pasta sauces and things. It chops, sautés, blends, cooks. So it's perfect for you to just be able to chuck everything in at all different sizes, and it just blends it all up for you and does all the hard work. So yeah, I'm making a roasted tomato, garlic and basil soup. I was going to use red peppers as well and roast them in the oven first, so it'd be like a roasted tomato and pepper, but my red peppers gone bad. So the tomatoes and the garlic I've sprayed with some Fry Light. That's gone into the oven with salt, pepper, oregano and a full bulb of garlic with the top chopped off. That's gone in the oven for 45 minutes to roast, and it's ready now to come out. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tomatoes. I've halved some of the bigger ones and left some of the others. Leave the stalks on, my mum always does. And there's the garlic in the middle, so I'll just kind of pop the garlic out of the bulb, and it'll just be all mushy anyway, and that'll go into the blender. But first, green tea, my pumpkin mug. Like I said, today's a Friday and it is bonfire weekend. By the time you watch this, or bonfire night will have been and gone. So did any of you do anything nice? I actually have no plans for this weekend, and bonfire night is my favourite actually, but with us having a dog. Yeah, fireworks never bothered her as a puppy, but as she's getting a little bit older, she's getting a bit more scared of them. So yeah, my Halloween was a little bit traumatic, I'm not going to lie. But I'll tell you about that in a bit. Let's get on with this soup. Got 6 tomatoes, a full bulb of garlic, oregano dried, sprinkled on that, salt and pepper, and Fry Light. Then I've got chicken stock pot. You can use veg stock if you want to. 2 carrots, 3 sticks of celery. You could use 2 big ones. A ginormous onion here, which I'm gonna chop in half, and I'm gonna use the other half for a chilli that I'm making for tea tonight. Tin of tomatoes. I need some water for my stock. I did put a few chilli flakes on the tomatoes and garlic, and I'm going to be using some fresh basil. Let's get started. Onion roughly chopped and going in. Don't peel the carrots or anything, you don't need to. But if I put a potato or whatever in a soup, I don't even peel it. The skin's good for fibre anyway, isn't it? Yeah, there's just no need to. You love a piece of carrot, don't you? Good girl. But if you chop it a little bit smaller, it'll probably saute better. But it's got, like I said, it's got the chop option on there. I'm just doing this rough so that it all fits in the blender together. Before it gets chopped up, I'm going to spray some Fry Light into the soup maker. This is the base of my soup. Press the chop button. Time to saute, that'll take 5 minutes. What's good is while that's sauteing, I can make my stock ready and get all my other bits and bobs ready. And then the rest is just letting it cook, and it does everything. Like, you don't have to keep an eye on it or anything, you know, when you're making a soup in a big pan. I mean, even that's easy, isn't it? But you have to keep going back to it, and then you have to use a hand blender, and there's like quite a lot of washing up. You're literally just using chopping board, knife, that, and you're done. Or in the oven dish, if you choose to roast it first, which obviously you don't have to. While that's going and I'm having my cup of tea, let me tell you about Halloween. So, let me show you my flowers, by the way. 2 little bunches of roses for £5 in Morrison's, and look at them. These are almost a week old. How nice are they? So back to my story. So for the last 2 Halloweens at this house, we've never had trick-or-treaters, and I think it's because there aren't many kids around here, but there are kids that live next door to us, and I thought for the last couple of times, oh, we'll definitely at least have them. So I've bought the sweets and everything ready, like Because for the last 2 years we haven't had any, I just went to my mum's on Halloween night, and anyway, I'm driving down the road and I'm thinking, I've literally just seen the full Addams Family, Uncle Fester, the lot, walking down the main road that leads to my mum's house. There's so many more trick-or-treaters than normal, so I'm thinking, oh dear, I haven't got any sweets in. So I kind of forgot all about it, gone home. The only trick-or-treaters that seemed to be around near my house were like full-blown teenagers. I mean, they must have been in year 11 because they were bigger than me. That's not hard though, I'm only 4'11", but you get me, they weren't little trick-or-treaters dressed as ladybirds and whatever. They were like 6-footers with like wolf masks on, frightening the living daylights out of me. There were 2 teenage girls, kind of dressed up, kind of not. You could tell they were just making trouble. When I start whinging, I sound like such an old hag. And I remember the woman in our street when we were kids that used to not let us play ball games, and I despised this woman. Like, she just used to ruin all of our fun, and we were literally not doing anything wrong. And I feel like I'm morphing into her. I actually really do. Sautéing's done, but I'm not finished with this story. So, anyway, they're running up and down the drive, literally not doing any harm, but just annoying me and making the dog bark. So I've gone out to shut the gates. Tom was in the garage, so I didn't know any of this was going on. And I've gone out and I said, get off the drive, please. She said, what, am I not allowed in here? I said, no. Why not? I said, it's private property. And then she was like, shut your gates then. When did kids, but like, I would have never spoken to somebody older than me like that as a teenager. Like, I just wouldn't have done it. I just thought, you little cretin. And then they were just like kind of lingering outside the house then trying to wind me up. Because I'd been to my mum's and then I was kind of had like 2 hours spare because the nights are dark and long. Married at First Sight doesn't come on till 9 o'clock. And I was bored, so I just found myself curtain twitching all night, trying to look for these kids that I just thought had beef with me. Anyway, I'm half expecting my house to get egged over the next few days because I was probably unnecessarily a little bit harsh. Like, did I really need to go and close the gates? Or was I just bored? I don't know. But yeah, I fear that I am the new local hag that doesn't let kids have any fun. Teenagers that have got like the wolf masks on, I always think, oh, what if there's like a little old man walk into the shop and they really scare him or something. I get that when it's kids and the parents are taking them out trick-or-treating, like, I'm all for that, like Halloween parties and stuff and all the kids dressing up. But when they're obviously a lot older and they're intimidating, like, I kind of don't agree with that. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me or if you do think I am turning into an old hag and I need to calm down a bit. Right, sautéing's done, so now I can just add in all the other ingredients. So this has cooled down a little bit now, so I can just pop in all of my tomatoes. Oh god, they smell so good. It smells like pizza because it's got oregano on it. Chuck all them in there. Stalks and all, because like I said, we'll just be blending it all up. Yes. Kind of burnt, but it should squeeze out nicely into here. Oh yeah. Right, so I've just put some boiling water in a jug and I'll just fill that up to the line of where it says to do it to once my tomatoes are in. So a full tin of tomatoes is going in. Chicken stock pot. What are you sniffing for, Mrs. You're not having any? Look at her next to me. Get down, you. Do I need a full stock pot? Yeah, I won't be adding any more salt. Full stock pot in there. Quite a bit of basil, just like a handful or so. I love basil. Oh, it smells so good. Last but not least, the water to fill it up to the line of where it should be. So for anything hot, it's about 1.5 litres altogether of soup that it's going to make. Make sure the top section of the lid's on, because I have before switched this on without the lid and it has gone all over the wall, which would be quite entertaining for you, but hell for me. Chunky or smooth soup? I think a tomato basil soup should be smooth, shouldn't it? So let's do smooth. and that'll just go now for 30 minutes. I can go and sit back down at my desk now, get on with some work. Good morning everyone. Still not ready to work out for the stuff in this car. Hope you're good. It is Saturday morning, 8:35. My Slimming World group runs till 9:15, so I'm off to my mum's house. We'll go to Slimming World together. We always do a food shop on a Saturday morning. We're going doing a food shop, so I thought we could just like go along together. I'll let you know when I've been weighed how much I have gained this week, because it's definitely going to be a gain. There was absolutely no way that I could have pulled it back the day before being weighed, which is annoying, but life. I've eaten out a lot this week. I broke Sober October as well. I forgot to tell you that last Saturday, so the last weekend, yeah. They do a really, really nice red wine in Aldi, which I'll pick up a bottle today. I'm probably not going to drink this weekend, but I'll get a bottle for Tom of this red wine that's been on Saturday Kitchen. £10 a bottle, but it's supposed to be a dupe for a really, really expensive one, and that's what we had last weekend, and it was gorgeous because we had a little date night in. Tom cooked for me, and I just fancied a little glass of wine, and I thought, yeah, I'm breaking Sober October, but oh well. At this point, you're probably just thinking, can you stick to anything at all? And the answer is probably not. That's probably why I'm in the same position and still trying to lose weight 8 months down the line or whatever it is. I'm not too keen on that one. Paradise Reed Diffuser, bergamot, amber and vanilla. This will be a bit more me. These are £5.99 each. Oh, that is good. Not buying it though, I'm being good. Got these dual candles. The same scent, they're just different colours on each side, but they're quite pretty. How much are they? £4.99 for those. Got these LED flicker candles. Looks like the real flame, but in this really nice sage green colour. That one's a bit battered, like. £6.99 for that. We've got these big octave candles. £14.99. They do these in black and white. Very nice. Okay. Finished at Slimming World. Put on a £1.50 this week. I deserved it. I actually really did deserve it. I thought it was going to be £2, so actually I'm feeling a bit smug about the fact that I've only put on 1.5. Aldi shop done. Special buys were so good this week. They got loads of Christmas stuff in. They had loads of nice candles, reed diffusers, things like that, like just nice homeware. A lot of kitchen stuff as well, which I didn't show, but that's all been on the special buys for quite a long time. Mariah greatest hits on the way home it's going to be. Now you can have me when you want me. It's just like anybody else want to be Mariah in the Honey video? I did. When she's got that white outfit on and her hair kind of like up. Looks amazing. Anyway, really off topic. So I got some new houseplants from B&Q yesterday at an absolute bargain price. I've been wanting some big houseplants to just bring a bit of life to my house, to be honest. And I've been, you know, I love garden centres. I'm always in the garden centre, but the prices in garden centres for plants is quite dear. And I've had my eye on B&Q plants for quite a while, but they've got good Black Friday sales on, so I'll show you them when I get home. I know that we need to get in a long dog walk with Connie today, because if I don't walk her, she's not going to be chilled out later when the fireworks start, so that's what we're going to do. I will catch up with you soon. Woohoo! Back in the car. We've just stopped at the tip really quickly just to dump off a couple of things, and then we can tether Connie properly on in the boot. So when visiting Tom's mum, we're gonna take Connie for a little doggy play date to tire her out before the fireworks tonight, and then we're gonna go for a little walk around the lake near her house, aren't we? So Freddie was sold to Tom's mum as a Labradoodle, and we always laugh at her and say she got ripped off because she's got a poodle. Definitely not a Labradoodle. He's a poodle. Freddie! Steady, go! Just got back from Tom's mum's. We didn't actually end up going for a walk around the lake. The dogs were happy playing all afternoon, so she'll be nice and chilled now for tonight, hopefully. I'm going to give her some tea, and I'm going to come back in the morning and carry on vlogging tomorrow, because I've just got a really nice chilled day tomorrow. I can show you my plants and everything that I've got. My shopping's still here. I've put away all the frozen stuff and the fridge stuff, but I need to put away all the cupboardy stuff. Do I want one of these now? Yes, I do. Let's try one of these on camera. A little bit peckish. It's quite nice, but not that peanutty. I did this in the last vlog, didn't I? Tried some of the Skinny Dream things. Never tried this flavour though, chocolate peanut bars. They're alright, but I was hoping it would be a bit more like pretending I was eating Reese's, and it's definitely not that. Good girl. Hello, it is the next day and Sunday for me. I've just had a really chilled morning. It's about dinner time now, so as you can see the stools are on the top behind me. I'm just waiting for the floor to properly dry. So I've just been doing a bit of cleaning this morning, a bit of sorting out. This morning Tom's in the garage. He's sorted out all of the garage now, so everything's got a home, and he's been able to put in all the garden furniture for the winter. So he's quite chuffed with himself about that. When we went to the tip yesterday, that was us just getting rid of the last few bits that we needed to wrap the garage. It still looks a bit of a mess in there to me, but it's an organised mess and he's happy with it, and it's all of his stuff in there anyway, so I don't know why I care. He is doing a little project today, so he's got his wood turning table that was his granddad's. So Tom's granddad is the one that built the doll's house that we had in the old hallway. We've got it in the dining room now. And he had a wood turning table. Tom's got the table now, so he wants to start making things like bowls. He said he's going to make me some snazzy stuff for Christmas. I've got this little pear that Tom's granddad made. You might have seen this on some of my pictures of the kitchen. This was something that I took of Tom's granddad's that he made on his wood turning table, but Tom is going to make me, I think this is maple, and out of maple wood he's going to make me a bowl. I don't know how it's going to turn out. He doesn't know how it's going to turn out. He said it's proving a little bit more difficult than he thought it was going to be, but he is quite a practical, hands-on kind of person, so I have no doubt he'll be able to do it if he teaches himself how to do it. I wanted to show you the house plants that I've bought, didn't I? So let me go and get them and show you the plants that I've got from B&Q. So this is it. This is my weeping fig tree. I've wanted one of these for a long time because I love the dark leaves on these. This was £24 and I bought it to go in the office. It doesn't fit in the plant pot. So yeah, the tree was £24 and this pot, which I love the colour of, this was from B&Q as well, that was £18. So yeah, this is supposed to go in a warm room, ideal for a warm, light spot. I think this is my favourite houseplant. What I didn't know is that they are highly toxic to cats and dogs. So I bought a plant stand which goes in the corner of the office room. I'm trying to do something with the office to make it feel a little bit more finished. And I do think that plants add that, don't they? They do add that finishing touch and make a house feel homely. So yeah, that's my weeping fig tree. It's huge. So far so good. The cat and the dog haven't been anywhere near it and can't get to it. I just showed you Eric, my cat then. He is a British short hair. He can't jump up high, so you'll never see him on the kitchen worktops or anything. The highest he can jump up is onto like the sofa and the bed. I just kind of have to watch for him jumping onto one surface to get to a higher surface, but he definitely will not be able to ever get to this plant, which is good. So I wanted a pot for this, and when I walked into B&Q to get the pot, I saw that in the Black Friday sales they had this. So this is my other one. I love the leaves on this one. It's got like purple leaves on it and then it's got like the patterned leaves. I thought these were like a kind of prayer plant. I might be wrong, I need to do a bit of research into what this one needs. But it's ideal for a cool shady spot. So I've put this in the dining room. And the good thing about this is that it isn't toxic to dogs and cats. The pot on its own should have been £20, right? This is a ceramic pot. So the pot and the plant in the Black Friday sale was 20 quid. That's for both. Let me put it on the floor properly so you can actually see it. It's huge. I think I probably will buy a plant stand for this because I would like it to look a little bit taller in the corner of the room, but yeah, I absolutely love this. You stay away, missus. How pretty is that for £20 for the pot and the plant? Can't get over it. I'm going to make a cup of tea. Take it to Tom while he's in the garage. He's probably freezing in there. I know he's got a heater, but still it's cold out there today, so make a decaf cup of Yorkshire tea. The best. So back on Slimming World properly. Yesterday was good-ish, but today I am properly getting back on it. So I've got leftover soup for dinner. Fruit bowls nice and full for the week. I love these grapes, they're so good. Oh, look at my salad drawer. Can't you tell I'm going to be making loads more soup this week? Nice and full, ready for the week ahead. I have no idea what we're going to do for tea actually. We need to nip out and I don't want to ruin my kitchen now it's nice and tidy. Does anyone else feel like that when you clean on a Sunday you don't want to make Sunday tea because you don't want to mess it up and then have to clean later? Or am I just being really lazy? Drank a full one of these so far today. So I'm going to try and get through two and a half if I can. I am finding I'm drinking a lot more water since buying this from Amazon. Let's go and see what Tommy Tinker's up to in the garage, shall we? I wonder if he'll let me film him, probably not. Tea delivery!
Good, isn't it?
Looking very good. So that pear in the kitchen must be made from maple wood then.
It's probably made from pearl.
Oh, it looks exactly the same though. Yeah. It's nice and shiny. So you need to do the bowl part of it, don't you?
Yeah.
Very good.
Smashing, isn't it?
Yeah, you've made a bit of a mess of yourself.
I know. A good job though, isn't it?
Yeah, look at you with all your tools. A man hard at work. Very good.
Do you want to try my apple?
What
Safety
is it?
first.
Safety first. No, I'm glad that you're not being silly with just goggles on. In case a bit of wood smashes off and knocks you in teeth. Yeah, I made your builder's brew.
Oh, cool, that's good.
I'm leaving him in peace, he's busy watching tutorials and whatnot. I wanted to show you these that I got from Tom's mum's house yesterday. So she's into origami at the minute, and look what she's made. She's raising money for a charity, and so she's selling these at like a craft fair, and she made this little origami Christmas tree with all the pearls on the end, which is really, really cute. So I bought that. That was £7. And then she's made these little cards as well. So cute. So this is a little origami Christmas tree. And she's made these little bears. Cute. And then I've got this, as I bought this one as well for her as well. Little birthday card with a dog on it. So cute. I'm going to end the vlog here. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Mwah.